Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Unit 6, कायद विजन एंड पाकिस्तान, कायद आज़म का ख्वाब और पाकिस्तान। हम इसका लेसन पढ़ चुके हुए हैं, ट्रांसलेशन हो चुकी है, वर्ड्स मीनिंग हो चुके हैं। अब हम इसकी एक्सरसाइज को शुरू करेंगे। डिस्कस द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस। Why did Quaid-e-Azam ignore his ever-failing health? Because his goal was not only the achievement of Pakistan, but stabilizes the nation and the state simultaneously. For the accomplishment of this mission, he undertook countrywide tours at the cost of his health. Question B. Why did he wish for a complete harmony and unity among the people of Pakistan? Because he knows that some parts around the world do not want that Pakistan become a strong and developed nation. That's why he always gives stress on the unity and oneness of our nation. The strength of nation lies in its oneness. Now the question C. What can be outcome of ignoring the Qaid's advice? Answer. Neglecting the advice of the Qaid, we have become disunited and disintegration. Now, here is comprehension questions. How much confidence did Quaid-e-Azam have in his nation? Quaid-e-Azam have a strong belief on his nation. Once he said, "Don't be overwhelmed by the enormity of the task." He said in a speech at Lahore, "There are many examples in the history of young nation building themselves up by sheer determination and force of character. You are made of sterling material and second to none. Keep up your morale. Do not be afraid of death. We should face it bravely to save the honor of Pakistan and of Islam. Do your duty and have faith in Pakistan. It has come to stay. ये कायम रहने के लिए ही बना है. What was the Qaid's concept of our nation? Qaid-e-Azam affirmed these three before the birth of Pakistan concept about nation. He said, "We are a nation with our own distinctive culture and civilization, language and literature, art and architecture, names and nomenclature, sense of values and proportion, legal laws and moral codes, custom and calendar, history and tradition, aptitude and ambitions. In short, we have our own distinctive outlook on life." What was the ideology of Pakistan in view of Quaid-e-Azam? The ideology of Pakistan was based on the fundamental principle that the Muslims are an independent nation, and any attempt to get them to merge the national and political identity will not only be resisted, but it will be futile. What can be possible solution to our present problems? The solution for our present problems is to be united once again. हम मुत्तहिद हो जाएं. We should solve our individual disputes and think about our country. We should bring peace. We should bring peace and prosperity in our societies. We must understand the very concept of the nation as convinced by the Qaid-e-Azam and start to think beyond personal, local, lingual, ethnic, sectarian, or provisional identities and prejudices. How can we become a strong nation? We can become a strong nation if we start to think beyond personal, local, lingual, ethnic, sectarian, or provisional identities and prejudices. Very important question. Now vocabulary के questions हैं हमारे पास. We are a nation, he affirmed. The Quaid-e-Azam was a man of strong faith. Morale, don't be afraid of death. We should face. Now here are the answer. First is B. First question answer is option B. and the B is said emphatically. Second question, A. A is a firm faith, strong faith, firm faith. 3. The third word is morale, and its answer is B. Self-esteem. Afraid, B. Scared. 5. Face, B. Cope with. Now these are word meanings from the dictionary and same synonyms. Morale, confidence, voyage, journey, ambition, goal, nomenclature, classification, identity, individuality, distinctive, characteristic, emergence, appearance, struggle, more, move violently, numerous, frequent, strong, physically powerful, ideology, philosophy. Now here is antonyms, mutazad alfaz, opposite, confidence, distrust, honor, dishonor, belief, disbelief, separate, joint, unity, despair, disarray, political, non-political. Now these are the sentences. As creativity, you can have your own sentences, you can make your own sentences. Bits and pieces बहुत important है board के point of view से. Foreign powers have divided us into bits and pieces. Man in the street, Quaid Azam defined the meaning of Pakistan in terms that the average person was able to understand it. Raising spirit, governor visited the flood victims to raise the spirit. Pass through, if he works hard he will pass through the exam. Conditional sentence है. Fall a prey, Aslam fall a prey to cancer unfortunately. Now the next is what is denotation. अब हम इसको देखते हैं. जो भी डिक्शनरी मीनिंग है, denotation is the literal or dictionary meaning. And what is connotation? Connotation on the other hand refers to the idea or suggested or associated with the word meaning. Now words, denotative meaning, positive connotation, negative connotation. Fat, overweight, plump, obese. नोटोरियस, डिनोटेशन में फेमस, पॉजिटिव में वेल नोन और नेगेटिव कोनोटेशन में ह्यूमिलिएटिंग. स्पिंस्टर एक वर्ड है, इसका डिनोटेटिव मीनिंग है मेड, वर्जन पॉजिटिव है और ओल्ड मेड नेगेटिव है. स्टर्न वर्ड है, इसकी डिनोटेटिव मीनिंग में आएगा हार्ड, स्टर्न हार्ड, एंड बोथ पॉजिटिव, हार्श नेगेटिव. प्राउड वर्ड है, नॉटी, इसका डिनोटेटिव मीनिंग है, पॉजिटिव मीनिंग में है सेल्फ रेस्पेक्टिंग और नेगेटिव कोनोटेशन में है एरोगेंट. श्यूट वर्ड है, इंटेलिजेंट, इसका डिनोटेटिव मीनिंग है, पॉजिटिव कोनोटेशन में वाइज, क्राफ्टी नेगेटिव कोनोटेशन. इकोनॉमिकल, प्रैक्टिकल, गुड, टॉट. फेल वर्ड है, बी सक्सेसफुल, इसका डिनोटेटिव मीनिंग है अनसक्सेसफुल, बी अनसक्सेसफुल. पॉजिटिव कोनोटेशन में है ऑलवेज और नेगेटिव कोनोटेशन में है डिसअपॉइंटमेंट. नाउ वी प्रोसीड ऑन हाउ वी कैन सी द मीनिंग इन द डिक्शनरी. नाउ द स्ट्रेस, unwritten, unwrap. Abraham, president, teach, ponder, 2 syllables. Now we proceed on grammar and the use of adverbs. As we have many lessons with gerund, the use of ing. We will do. You are free to go to your mosque. To go. He made people work. To go without to, and the gerunds. Painting is a good fun. Here is in bold with you. I like painting. My favorite hobby is painting. Painting. This is gerund with the use of ing. Conditional sentence. Find the kinds of adverbs in the lesson. ये lesson में आपके सामने है, मैंने stop किए हैं. Write the sentences using adverbs of manner, adverbs of place and time in correct sentence. These are sentences for you. You can have your own sentences. I saw him helping an old man to cross the road. Promised, he promised to help me. Wanted, Shoaib is a wanted criminal. Began, the baby began to cry. Asked, I asked him to write an application. Told, he told me to go the bank. Decided. He has decided to appear in the examination. Complete these phrases by using gerunds and use them in sentences. Phrases, gerund, and sentences. Good at teaching. She is good at teaching English. Accused of stealing the books. He is accused of stealing the books from shop. Sad at losing. Ahmed is sad at losing the match. Tired of working hard. He is looking tired of working hard. अब हम conditional sentences को complete करेंगे. If you had studied hard, you would have passed the examination. Conditional sentence hai. If you had come to me, I would have helped you in this matter. If past perfect, if I had seen him, I might have recognized him. Write the sentences using past perfect tense. The sun has risen when we reached home. Pakistan had beaten England in the last test match. The patient had died before the doctor came. Here is past perfect, here is past indefinite. Had they taken me? Nasir had already played. Played, third form of the verb, past perfect. We had not completed our work yet. I had posted the letter before you came. Past indefinite. I had told him about the dangers of journey. They had purchased a new house. He had already gone home. Had, past perfect, and third form of the verb. Now we will proceed on the next assignment. It is writing skill. Write a paragraph on Qaid-e-Azam as progressive and moderate Democrat. You can have study of it. You will see the help, introduction, birth and parentage, schooling life, personality traits, and archives a hero, remembered as an ideal, services for the people, services for the Pakistan, main achievements, and at the end we will have its conclusion. It is your activity work, but here is a written essay with you. You can add your own ideas in it. Birth and parentage. It is for you. You can add your own quotations, your own creativity work in it. Now, oral skill as a dialogue. A young man, excuse me, is there a supermarket near here? Policeman, yes, there is one near here. क्रिएटिविटी के तौर पे आप इसको खुद से करें ताकि आपको इसका आइडिया क्लियर हो. ऐसे राइटिंग और डायलॉग राइटिंग हमारे पास है. ऐसे 1/10 में आते हैं, लेकिन जो टॉपिक हम पढ़ रहे हैं कायदे आज़म का, उसके हिसाब से ये क्रिएटिविटी वर्क है ताकि हम ऐसे को कंक्लूड कर सकें. हैव अ नाइस डे, हैव अ नाइस टाइम, बेस्ट ऑफ लक, अल्लाह हाफिज़.